Welcome to the Dating Kinky Podcast, a cast about love, sex, romance, and kink. This past weekend, I taught at Kinky College in Chicago, Illinois. One of the classes I taught was the 8 Commandments of Kinky Dating Profiles. Someone was talking to me about that class and about online dating in general, and told me that the looking for field on dating sites always felt weird, like it requires an answer and also seems a bit desperate to them. And I get it. After all, I'm rarely looking for anything myself. And it got me thinking. So on Dating Kinky, we'll be making a change to the looking for choices. For example, we already have multiple selects. So you could say you're looking for friends and dating, or marriage and sex. And we have 2 choices, online only and friends only, that can be the only choice. We'll soon be adding in open to possibilities, which will essentially be a yes, a check in every box, and will match you with anyone in that category. And I'm glad I had that conversation, because I'd written today's cast a few weeks ago, and that talk made for the perfect reason to post it and to take action. I'm open to possibilities. Inevitably on dating sites and apps, I get the question, so what are you looking for? I nearly always want to reply, nothing. Not really because it's true, but because it's a pushback against such an annoying question, often asked within the first 5 messages. Another valid response is, how the fuck should I know until I see it? Every once in a while, I'm silly, and I'll say something like, I'm hoping to meet someone who trains others in synchronized swimming. But those are not really fair responses, nor are they accurate. As I was scrolling through my Facebook feed, I saw a post by a dear friend of mine, a screenshot that says, honestly, at this point, being non-monogamous for me is about making friends and not being worried about any sort of expectations regarding the nature of what our relationship may turn into. Will we be hiking buddies, board game partners, lovers, friends with benefits? Who knows and who cares? Hilliam William. This is probably the closest explanation I've seen, but it's still not quite right for me. No reason it should be. That's their reason. After all, I'm generally not dating to find hiking buddies, although I'm open to it if the right chemistry exists. I date mostly to put myself out there and connect with humans, then let things happen. It's kind of like playing on the sidewalk in my new neighborhood as a kid. To meet people for things I might want to do, I have to be visible to allow them to see me and seem cool or interesting enough for them to want to say, hi, can I make mud pies with you? Or whatever the sexy grown-up equivalent is these days. So I usually say, I'm open to possibilities. Let's see if we hit it off in text, then meet. From there, if we have good chemistry and a connection, we may become friends with benefits. Emphasis on the friends, please. Or more. How does that sound to you? What are your thoughts? When you're dating as a monogamous or non-monogamous person, and someone asks you what you're looking for, how do you respond? Is it always the same answer? Do you answer according to whim or mood? Thank you for joining me today. If you loved this episode, please share it with others who would enjoy it. And please do join me at datingkinky.com and on our new apps available in the Google Play and the Apple App Stores. It's built by Kinksters for Kinksters, poly, queer, trans folk, and anyone not quite vanilla, and it's free. Find me on FetLife as Nookie Notes, and on Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, and Medium as Dating Kinky. We are on Instagram as Dating Kinky Official, all one word. Have a kinky day, and I'll catch you next episode.